Yo, I'm back with another episode of the Ironman to Max series. I'm currently working on getting 48 Slayer for the quest Perils of Moon. I'm starting off at level 41. Woo, 60 attack. I can finally start using my dragon weapons. I have never in my life got on an otherworldly Slayer task before. There's another Iron Man here too, just casually safe spotting. Oh my god, Infernal Mages suck. I might have to cancel this task, they just deal way too much damage and I don't fancy wasting any prayer potions. Finally, a good Slayer task. We actually need more low level Slayer monsters like this, so when you get a Pyro Fiend task, you can kill these stronger versions called Pyro Lords and they have a way better drop table too. 48 Slayer, my god that was a long ass grind. I'm gonna finish this task and I need to do the quest Twilight's Promise, then after that I can start Moons of Peril. Twilight's Promise completed, access to the bird teleport system in Valamore, 3k thieving, and most importantly I can now use the Valamore teleport on the standard spellbook. I just started Moons of Peril and the first thing I have to do is defeat this Sulphur Nagua so I can gain access to the Kamtora mine, so I don't plan on completing the quest right now. I did all that just so I can mine some calcified rocks. This place is amazing for AFK mining. It's basically in between Motherlode Mine and Shooting Stars in terms of how AFK it is. But what makes this place so special is you get bone shards. For me it's like 20 to 30k mining XP an hour with around 2k bone shards, which is 10k prayer XP, which is insanely overpowered for Ironman because prayer is considered to be one of the hardest skills. I can't decide if I should get 99 mining here or at Motherlode Mine. For example, I'd get roughly 3 mil prayer XP for free. At Motherlode Mine, according to the wiki, you can get over 100 coal, gold ore, myth, addy ore, along with 12 rune ores and 15 gold nuggets per hour. So I need to decide, do I want free prayer XP or smithing XP, plus the gold bars can be used for jewelry, the ores can be made into bars for the Giant's Foundry minigame, and I can high alchol the rune items I make, then the nuggets I can spend on either gem packs or clay packs. Apart from the bone shards, I can get calcified deposits too, which can be smithed for more bone shards, or calcified moths. The moths are worth around 5k and it teleports you to the center of Kamtorum. It takes me around 2 hours to get a full inventory. I'm dying to train some prayer, but first I need some jugs of wines, and you wouldn't believe it, there's actually a pub here that sells unlimited jugs of wine, so all I have to do is go to Ralos, the snowy area in Valamore, go up this dope looking pyramid and click on it to turn all my jugs into blessed jugs of wine. Now I can go over to the house near the pyramid and use the bowl to sacrifice my shards and wine for some crazy XP. If you're lazy you can AFK it or you can spam click for those insane XP pop-ups. You end up using 100 bone shards per 1 jug of wine. The only problem is it drains prayer points, but in another part of this building there's a shrine that can be used to restore prayer. This stack of bone shards should get me around 140 prayer XP. Not only that, but I can use any type of bones on the pyramid to bless them, then use a chisel on them to turn them into bone shards for more prayer XP. Hey, there's 99 woodcutting, that's the second 99 on the account. Now that I have the RC outfit, it's time to get to work on 73 agility for the Zaya blood rune shortcuts, but before I can do that, I'm going to do some fletching so I can alch while running laps. AET fletching, I can now make a U and magic short bow, new best in slot bows. I only have 41 range at the moment. The only other ways to get a magic short bow is from spiritual rangers at Godwill's dungeon or from a hard clue casket. 73 agility, not only can I use the Zaya blood rune shortcut, but 73 is needed for the troll stronghold herb shortcut, which is huge so I can avoid having to go into the cave and running all the way around to access the patch. Yay, I can now AFK rune crafting and I'm getting free crafting and mining XP at the same time. I did 99 RC here on my main account when blood runes sold for 350 each. I made well over 200 mil. The only thing I don't have is the 2 diaries completed, so the medium Karen diary gives you a 5% chance to mine an extra dense essence blocks, then the elite Karen diary gives you 10% more runes when making bloods. This is the fun part, look at all that XP and over 300 bloods per run, that's absolutely insane. It was so worth it getting the rune crafting outfit in the last episode. Yo, what is this, a mini clan match at the G? That is so cool, you definitely don't see this every day. Speaking of clans, I don't have one at the moment. I'm just wondering if I should join an Ironman only clan. Check out this stack of blood runes, 18,000, so the plan is to sell the runes to the desert shop, but first I need to do a quest, then a mini quest before I can access it. That's interesting, I didn't know you could use a knife on an evergreen tree to get a bucket of sap and it's worth over 400 GP. Did I just discover a moneymaker? Quest completed, 4.5k thieving, 4k in agility and woodcutting along with a cat speak amulet. I bet cat lovers wish you had a real cat speak amulet right now. Bro, this mini quest is so annoying, asking me to solve a Sudoku puzzle. There's so many mini quests on the RuneLite quest helper, but for some reason this one wasn't added. Wow, that was annoying, but I now have access to this rune shop in Al Kharid. Each blood rune sells for 200 each, so now I have an amazing moneymaker. I was getting around to 2 to 2.5k blood runes an hour. Wow, I just made 3 mil just from an AFK activity. That's going straight into my kingdom. Next, I want to do the quest making friends with my arms so I can unlock the Weiss herb patch and the basalt mining area so I can make the icy and stony herb patch teleports. I just need to do like 5 more quests before I can start making friends with my arm, and at the same time I need 60% in the Thai favor cleanup, which is a mini game that people only play for the quest and achievement diary. The very first virtual level on the account, 100 woodcutting. At this rate I'm going to end up banking 99 fletching just with magic logs. I've got over 11,000 in the bank right now. One small favour completed. This quest is so long, they really should have called it one giant favour. 2 antique lamps, a steel keyring, access to the Feldip Hills gnome glider. The keyring's going to come in real handy because it'll save me so many bank spaces. I'm going to use these 2 lamps on Herblore. I'm at level 41 at the moment. Wow, that got me all the way to 45. I can now make super attack potions. This quest is so funny when you just happen to find a penguin disguised as a sheep, as if this cow just stunned me, like when you thieve an NPC and you actually get 16 thieving XP for stealing the cowbell. The penguin agility course has to be the most forgotten course ever made. Jagex so needs to find a way to revive this place. It would be nice if you could get marks of grace from the course just like they did with the monkey course on Apatol. Check out these ice lords, they look so cool. I checked the wiki too, you can kill them after the quest but they only drop long and curved bones, which is kinda sad. Cold War completed, access to the iceberg, 5k agility, 2k crafting and 1.5k in construction. This is so funny, just casually fishing and a sea troll pops out of the ocean to attack you. Imagine if this was in the game post quest. Oh no, the wise old man just got hit for a 254. Ah, it's the sea queen, as if they called her the sea queen. She looks exactly like the cave kraken, the only difference is the colour. Surely this is where Jagex got the idea for the kraken boss. Swan completed, 50k fishing, 15k magic, 10k prayer, 25k coins and access to the Piscatarius fishing colony. Oh, and I can fish monkfish. I did monkfish to 99 on my main, they're decent AFK XP and the bank is really close too, but the money's not very good. Does anyone remember this old route to God Wars, running from Birthrope and having to run all the way around the Troll Helium mountain just because you didn't have the quest completed to use the troll teleport and you would need a pair of climbing boots just to be able to get there? Oh my days, this part of the quest is so annoying. Funny thing is I need to get multiple gout weeds because you need them for some other quests, and every time you steal one you get kicked out, so you have to do the whole thing all over again. Eagle's Ruse completed, a massive 11k XP in Herblore and access to the troll teleport on the standard spellbook. Now I just need to get 60% Thai favor in this pointless minigame that no one plays. Unless you're an Ironman, you need the gout tuber from this minigame for the Karamdra achievement diary. Anyways, after this I can start my arm's big adventure. Oh great, a giant bird, this should be fun. It kinda looks like Kriara from God Wars Dungeon. My arm's big adventure completed, 10k Herblore XP, 5k farming and access to a much needed disease free herb patch. I can now get to work on the second part of this quest, making friends with my arm. I've made it all the way to the final boss, I just need to kill Mother now. Okay, this isn't going so well, this boss is way too hard. Well, not hard, but I'm only 41 range, so I'm hardly dealing any damage. Change of plan, I'm gonna do some Slayer and level up my range, then I'll try to kill Mother again. There's 50 range, I can now use my magic short bow and rune arrows. Time to take on Mother again, and this time I've got some better food with me. Wow, that was so much easier with the magic short bow. Making friends with my arm completed, 50k agility, 50k mining, 40k fire making, 10k construction XP, a disease free patch and access to salt technology. I'm chopping some oak logs because I want to get 50 construction so I can build a portal chamber in my house, then make the troll and Weiss teleports for future herb runs. This is nice having a sawmill in the woodcutting guild. It feels like this one's a lot closer to the bank compared to the one at Varrock. To get 50 construction, I'm going to be doing the Mahogany Homes minigame. It's such a chilled activity, especially with the RuneLite plugin. You literally just go to a house around RuneScape, build and remove some furniture, talk to the house owner, you get a huge XP drop at the end and points which can be used to buy a bunch of decent rewards. 50 construction. I'm going to carry on with this till I actually run out of planks because I'm actually enjoying this minigame. I ran out of planks, so I thought I might as well turn some of these teak logs into planks. I watched a video on YouTube. Apparently this is the fastest way to make planks using the butler in the POH. The only thing is I'm scared of stepping out of the safe zone when banking. Would you look at that, a virtual woodcutting level 101 and almost at 16 mil XP. I decided I'm going to go for 67 construction and boost up to 70 so I can build a rejuvenation pool in my house. I've got enough points to buy something from the shop, and there's the plank sack. I can store 28 planks inside, perfect for construction training. I think I'm going to stop at 64 construction. I did want 67 for the rejuvenation pool, but it turns out I need stamina potions in order to build it. In order to make the herb patch teleports for my POH, I'm going to mine a bunch of different salts. 3 of the salts are stackable and a bunch can be mined before the rock depletes, so this is going to be a nice little AFK grind. I've got my 3 stackable salts. Now I need to mine this basalt, which is the only one that isn't stackable, so this is going to take a while. The good thing is though, there's an NPC upstairs. You can trade him the basalt and he will automatically note them for you, which is huge. Sweet, I've got all my salt now. I can build this portal chamber for 100k. I need to build a teleport focus in the center of the room, then build the portal frames, and finally I need to redirect the portals. Amazing, now I have unlimited teleports to both herb patches. Ugh, this is ridiculous. I was looking forward to camping the master farmer for some herb seeds alongside my farming contract till I checked the wiki and realized Jagex screwed me, you and everyone else. So because of all the bots in the game, high level herb seeds now scale with your farming level, so according to the wiki, 85 farming will give you the best chance of getting seeds, so doing this right now feels kinda pointless because I'm missing out on so many seeds. You know what to do next. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a wonderful comment down below. Thanks for watching, take care, bye.